Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Warm salutations and welcome to your weekly reading with your astrologer, life coach, and consultant, Orenna, for the week of April 12th, Monday, till April 18th, Sunday, for the year of 2021. So, welcome to your weekly reading. This week will be a positive week, that all the missing pieces of the puzzle will slowly start to come together. And if you are courageous and brave enough to look at your life from a higher perspective, from a broad perspective, and if you work on the lacking parts, what needs to be healed and improved, and if you just step up and start to work on the missing pieces, victory will come to you and you will gain permanent success. What you need to do is being brave enough to look at yourself and your life in all dimensions of life from an objective point of view, and making an evaluation of your life and yourself, and thinking about what you truly want and wish for your life. What are your goals and dreams? What you want to achieve if you take the necessary steps, if you take the courageous steps working on in a diligent and disciplined way, finally victory will be yours and you will gain permanent success. This is a breakthrough week, and if you really work hard and taking the responsibility of your life, taking the control of your life in your hands, you will get there and you will reach there, my friend. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your weekly reading with your astrologer, Orenna. And as you know, being a professional astrologer, as well as sharing about the celestial dance of the planets and stars in the sky, sharing the information about astrological, view, every week I also dealt my cards with either oracle cards or tarot cards, and I share the energies of the week with you. This week starts with a new moon in the sign of Aries. April 12th, and for some countries it was April 11th, there has been the new moon in the sign of Aries 22 degrees, which is very close to the planet Venus. So this is a Venetian new moon. So Venus will be the upfront and at the stage, and will be just intermingled with the energies of the moon, very positive and very powerful feminine energies. But there will also be the squaring aspect later on in the week to this energy. So things to be careful about, but if you take the necessary steps, there will be a breakthrough. Nowadays, we have the stellium in the sign of Aries. So this means that the moon, the sun, Venus and Mercury, most of the planets piled up in the sign of Aries, almost like partying together. When we say stellium, it means that that part of the sky, and also according to the ascendant, your rising sign, according to your natal birth chart, that part of your life is being highlighted currently. That's why it's important to know about your own birth chart. And for this, you need to know the time, the approximate hour at least, the time of your birth, as well as your birth date and the place of your birth. So a good and reliable astrologer can help you with that. That's why it's important to know your ascendant, the degree, which sign your rising sign is. And nowadays, we have quite the energies of Aries emphasized, as I have mentioned. Aries is the first sign in the zodiac. It's the leader, and the planet ruling Aries is Mars, the planet of action. So Aries is a cardinal sign, the starting sign, and it's a fire sign, so which likes to take action, movement. So this week, if you take the necessary steps, but in a wise way, it means that success and achievements will be yours. But for this, you need to take an objective perspective of your life, where you are lacking, what needs to be improved, what you need to do more or better, and just accepting the truth, finding the downfalls in your life and trying to work on them with remedies. It's always in our hands, the control of our life. If we are brave enough to see ourselves, to evaluate ourselves, looking at our life from a broader perspective, and if we work hard to improve ourselves and what needs to be really, diagnosed, and with the good, accurate remedies, there is nothing we cannot achieve. For this, we need to be objective and we need to be wise. This week starts, as I have mentioned, with the moon in Aries, and the moon will be transiting the signs of Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. So the moon will be cruising over Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. So Mars is, the planet of Aries, currently in the sign of Gemini. And the planet of Gemini, Mercury, is in the sign of Aries. So there has been a mutual reception. It means that the air and fire signs, which really support each other, having a sextile degrees, it means that if we really work on our dreams, we can get quick results, quickly, and also in a permanent way, success can come to you. This week also, we have got some of the generation planets, the outer planets. The outer planets are planets like Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto. So we have some important aspects among them as well, like Sun being in sextile with Jupiter, like Mars being in trine with Jupiter. This is very important. Mars trining Jupiter. It means that we can get really successful action steps, reaching our goals, working on our, target. And there will be also Venus ingressing the sign of Taurus, which is the ruling planet of Taurus. So the sun is exalted in Aries. Currently, the sun is in Aries. Venus is the ruling planet of Taurus, and Venus will be ingressing this week, April 14th, Wednesday, in the sign of Taurus, where she will be just shining like a goddess. Another important thing, recent months, Venus was a daytime planet, daytime star. Actually, Venus, like Mars, they're the lovers making love through the night till the morning as the sun rises. So Venus and Mars are nighttime planets. Venus is always more exalted when she is a nighttime planet. And this week, finally, after several months, Venus will be shining in the sky as an evening star. So she will gain her power And we will start to see the more positive sides of Venus, not as a warrior goddess, but as a love goddess. So this is an important difference. When Venus is in the upper part of your chart, it means that she's a morning star. And when Venus is a morning star, she's working more like a warrior goddess. But when Venus becomes the evening star, she starts to show her more positive, loveful attributes. So this week, finally, Venus will become the evening star, which is a very positive effect in the sky. And you will start to see this in your relationships as well, getting healed. Another thing, this week, the ingress of Venus in Taurus also, she will be very fertile. It means that abundant blessings, if we work hard on our dreams, abundance, money, wealth, can come through, all the concrete, abundance in your life will be coming to you if you really take the responsibility and work hard. So this week, April 12th, Monday, Venus also be in square, angle. Actually, Venus will be in conjunction with Moon, which is wonderful, beautiful effect, very feminine energies and very abundant energies, also good for relationships. But the following days, Venus will be squaring Pluto, which means that we should be careful not to be selfish in our relationships, trying to exert power over each other. Not only valid in family life or personal private relationships, we should try to find the balance, being in a more strategic, diplomatic, more equilibrium, more balanced way. And we should not be selfish, just resisting on, I am the one who is right. You should do what I, just think and say and do. We should avoid doing this with our partners. We should try to be understanding, because this squaring aspect of Venus with Pluto, it also may sometimes an indication of frictions in relationships or trying to exert power, especially on women. You should not do this. Or the women wanting to have the breakthrough, being quite rebellious against their partners. So finding the middle ground is the best idea. Also, this week we have April 17th, Saturday, the trine of Mars with Jupiter. This is very powerful, very permanent, wonderful, positive aspect. If you really take action, it means that success, victory, permanent success, and abundance will come to you. These are successes in our life that nobody else can take away from us. So if you want to apply for a job interview, if you want to just construct your life, if you want to just construct your web, site, or if you want to improve your business, if you want to sign an important contract, if you really want to make an athletic achievement, starting exercising, or, having a new, world Olympic record, Jupiter trining Mars. Mars is action, power, movement. Also, it's a good time maybe planning ahead. I know we're in lockdown in many parts of the world, but you can just plan ahead in your mind. While doing this week, the most important thing is not getting into fight with any other people. Of course, we will always, stand our ground. Of course, we will just, do whatever we believe in. But for protecting our ground, we don't need to go out and shout and fight, physically with others. You can do it in a peacefully, powerful, wise manner. So if you take the peaceful, powerful approach, the peaceful power, the peaceful wisdom, the wise power, then victory will be yours. There might be people who might try to get on your nerves. The most important is not ever winning a war, because any type of war will always make you lose something, will always cause a loss. But the biggest victory in life is not getting into war, but maintaining peace. So this is the biggest victory in life. Trying to maintain the balance, peace, just working in a diplomatic way, be strategic, and believe in yourself. You don't need to go out and shout like crazy, but with your peacefully, powerful, wise action, you can achieve a lot. Be diplomatic and work on what you need to work on. Do not get into fight with other people, but just in a silent, peaceful, wise manner, just continue working on your dreams. You can still keep your ground, and you can still do it in a silent, powerful, peaceful manner. Don't forget, my friend, actions speak louder than words. Actions speak louder than words. Do not get into fight. So this week, with all the stellium in Aries, the sun, the moon, Mercury, Venus being in Aries and Venus, and then will be ingressing Taurus, April 14th. So sun in Aries and Venus in Taurus, midweek, it will be quite powerful. If you take the initiation, if you take the courageous steps, permanent success will come to you, 100% guarantee. Especially in time, you will bear the fruits you have, put the seeds on. They will grow and turn into big oak trees for lifetime and for centuries just behind you. So this is the time for permanent achievements if you really work hard and take action. And it will be a positive week. And also, if you can evaluate your life with objective eyes, looking at things from a higher perspective, you will see why many things happened the way they happened before, because sometimes things may not make sense, but you will start to understand. And the missing pieces of the puzzle will start to come together, and you will see the broad perspective of your life's story starting from this week, my dearly friends. Last year, 2020, we had the Jupiter and Saturn conjunction after almost 20 years' time. And this year also we have the energies of Uranus and Saturn square. So new energies shifted. The new energies entered in our life for the humanity and for all the globe. And with this, Aries season, this is a new life. We are birthing a new life. And if you're brave enough to cleanse your life, to make the necessary changes, release what you don't need anymore, and if you just have the new approaches, new methods for your new life, you will be the winners. So just be flexible, take the initiation, leave what does not serve you anymore, be brave, make the necessary changes, then love, abundance, success, happiness, and victory will come to you. So this week's number is 56. 5 is always the changes, and 6 is the number of love, Venus, So if you're brave enough to make the changes and adapt yourself, if you work hard, then abundance, love, happiness, and harmony will come to you. So enjoy, my dear friends. This is a positive week. Take the necessary action steps. Be diplomatic and strategic. Be wise and brave enough to make the necessary changes and leave what's not working for you anymore. Have the new perspectives, new approaches, new methods, and work on them diligently. Success, happiness, love, victory, abundance is coming to you. Enjoy. And your guests of honors in your life, new actors, or the actors which you never had the chance to reach before, they will start to come close to your life, and in a pure, passionate way, people, your soulmates, who will understand the core depths of your soul, the passion, the ignition of the fires, the fire element, air and Aries, action, movement. Things will start rolling again, and be strategic, be careful always, be alert, and move with a wise and peacefully powerful way, and work hard, and just always, time to time, do not forget to stop and have the perspective for your life, trying to understand your life with an objective eye. Work hard and look carefully. Look deeper than the surface. Look higher than the shallow. So look and try to see carefully. Your soul's eyes, the eyes of your heart, will see. And the colors and happiness and joy with the spring, all the abundance and happiness and love and goodness will come to you. So have a nice and wonderful week, my dearly friends. Happy springtime. So this is the week of April 12th, Monday for 2021. Enjoy, be happy, and take the necessary action steps. Ready, set, go. These are the 3 words, the key words of the week. Ready, set, go. Have a nice week. Bye. Orenna.